I am going to talk about an improved vaccine for East Coast fever. So the rationale is that East Coast fever is the most important cattle disease in Eastern and Central Africa. There's a live vaccine, but there are constraints with it, so therefore we are working on an improved vaccine. So what are we doing? We have a short-term goal about improvement of the live vaccine. There we want to establish a method for determining viable and infectious sporozoid counts in vaccine batches. This is for the determination of the potency of the vaccine and for batch-to-batch characteristics. Then we have a long-term goal which covers the work towards a subunit vaccine. There we want to identify a good delivery system for induction of cellular immune responses. We want to reassess the P67 vaccine antigen because we think it has potential. And we are aiming at discovering new vaccine candidates. Then we are also sequencing new genomes of G. parva strains, where the knowledge of this can feed into the discovery of new vaccine candidates. What is unique about this? Compared to earlier, it's a consortium approach where 12 different institutes and companies are involved over a 4-year period with a possibility of a second phase. We are combining two arms of the immune system, namely killer cells and antibodies, and this has not been tried before. Then we are using modern and new technologies, and this can facilitate discovery of new vaccine candidates and identification of a suitable delivery system. We want you to understand that we are not promising a vaccine in this 4-year grant period, but a proof of concept using one G. parva strain in a restricted set of cattle, in a restricted set of bowler types. Then we are aiming for a second phase funding by Gates Foundation. Then also the technical difficulties we are facing are similar to other important diseases. There is nothing unique about ECF in that regard. So in which area can we collaborate? What do we want from you? Updated matrix data on ECF, and by the way on other diseases, would be good because the stuff we have is more than 10-15 years old. Bovine immunology at the genetical level, for instance mapping of bowler haplotypes in Boran cattle, deep sequencing, sharing of samples. Depending on grant calls, we could incorporate gender aspects or other aspects. And then more money would be good, but to start a new disease, because it's difficult to get funding for a new disease, and CRP could consider to provide seed funds to facilitate growth. Then we have the ILRI ECF group, and that is all for now.